Mostly the isolation part. It was hard for lots of people.
We all went through 2020. That was insane. And I had a lot of really good, positive experiences that came out of that, but also some really scary ones.
High school is unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen, and it's always going to be changing one year to the next.
It's been a little strange high school and trying to figure out things for the future.
I would say, personally and academically, it's been extremely challenging for me.
In general, it's just been a very stressful year.
Just, stop and take it in, because really, this is the last year we get to be kids, and it's something you should enjoy.
Next year I'm heading to Chadron, Nebraska. I'm going to be going to college over there. It's definitely going to be a different thing than what I'm used to, kind of been in the same flow for, the past 15 years of being in Sheridan, Wyoming, and it's going to be different, but it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Got a pretty tight-knit Christian community over there that I'll be spending the next 4 years in, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hang on, because it's a roller coaster, and then before you know it, it's over, and you got to move out in 3 months and go to college, so.
I would say, personally and academically, it's been extremely challenging for me. I think spiritually it's been really good though, and I've grown a lot, even if it hasn't always been fun or I haven't liked it. In some ways and for some things I'm really excited and I'm really looking forward to them, and I'm also really scared of other things because I don't do very well with change. I think God has really shown me His faithfulness this year through the friendships that He brought me, and along with that, also the connections within the community with pastors and sort of mentor type figures that I didn't have before. Having that made all the difference.
Because you get to go through all of the really scary things with ACT and AP, and I think it was especially nerve-wracking this year for seniors because we didn't get to do a lot of the big things that sometimes you take care of your junior year. But then also I got to see a lot of those things just come together so wonderfully that God really just made all work out in my benefit. I'm feeling excited, but that has definitely changed through this past year. I know that God's got good plans for me, and He's given me lots of opportunities to be able to reach those plans, and I'm just very excited at this point to move forward out of high school and get on with my life to see what else He's got in store for me.
I've seen God's faithfulness the past year and the resilience of the people around the world and the people around me. We have come back together and supported each other through the isolation, and some people left, but we kept going and kept trying to support each other, and that's beautiful. I am really nervous about the future. I have plans for the future, but I'm not sure if they'll change or when they'll change, and I'm more worried about how they'll change. I know God has a plan for me, and I'm really excited to see what it is.
This past year has been hectic. I just had a lot of homework. I'm very excited. It looks like a great opportunity. I'm starting at Sheridan College and doing my general studies. When you can be that person when somebody's having a bad day that they can come to and feel safe talking about their bad day, that's something I feel like somebody trusts you enough that they want to hear what you have to say, or they just at least want to tell you what they have to say. Sometimes you don't have to say anything. I'd like to say thank you to my parents for being fabulous, and Shannon and Lisa, I'd definitely like to say thank you to all those people who made me who I am. I would not be who I am without foster care, and I would not be where I am with God without those important people in my life, and I'm happy to have found a place where I belong.
I'd probably use excited. I'm excited for the future. I was I'm excited to get this year over with. Now it's done. I'm excited to explore what I'm going to do in college and which college I'm going to and what I plan to do with the rest of my life. I'm planning to study engineering, but not sure if I'm staying here. Gonna go play tennis at a college in Iowa.
In general, it's just been a very stressful year with lots of, also with my dad dying, that was kind of like threw in another surprise and added a lot of other unexpected stress. I guess I'm gonna say excited. I can't decide between hopeful or excited, but I think excited because, well, first of all, there's just so much to look forward to that I'm excited about, and based on how life has gone so far and all the things that God has done in my life, I'm honestly just like really excited to see where life takes me and see what happens next, and yeah.
Just trying to get ready for what's next and knowing that there's something out there but not yet really seeing it. Probably hopeful. I think that there's a lot of opportunities to be had, and furthering my education is gonna help with that, and so I'm just excited to see where I can go and what I can do.
Probably crazy. I mean, it's just been all over the place. I've had a different plan for my future about 10 different times throughout my high school career, and it's just been crazy, yeah, and now I actually have a plan. Pretty optimistic about, I'm really looking forward to it now that it's a solid plan. I'm headed to do an electrician apprenticeship. It's out of Casper, but I'll be working here.
Believing that no matter how hard it is, that it will come out better in the end and you will be the better for it.